See those snow-capped mountains behind me? That's where I was supposed to be right now, up in Idlewild. But they've got some scary snow situation going on up there. And that's why I'm down here and we're checking out Salton Sea instead. Hey all, RoamTownGirl here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a longtime watcher, thanks for coming back. I'm starting here in the town of Mecca, and this is where the North Shore Salton Sea Recreation Area is. And they've got camping here. And I pulled in, and of course I've already gone the wrong way, and I wound up at some dead end, but the dead end had a lovely view, so I hopped out so I could show it to you, and then I'm gonna make my way back to where I think the overnight campsites are. We're just gonna drive around the whole lake, and it's gonna be a hot one today, so that's gonna definitely impact whether or not I choose to stay here in Boondock or splurge a little so I can have some electricity and have the air conditioning on. And FYI, it doesn't smell that bad. Nice views, huh? So this is the electric area, and I see people are plugged in, which is good. Remember, I told you it's gonna be a hot day. So if I wanted to come back and camp here, I could plug in and I could have power and air conditioning, and that's always good. So let's go check out that area that looked further away but closer to the water and probably doesn't have any amenities. So those people are gonna get toasty. So this is no camping. This would be day use area. Look how big this body of water is. And we're gonna go all the way over to the other side there. We're on North Shore. That's South Shore. Restrooms and shower. We've got a dump station. Trail information. So I guess this is how they roll here. When you come in, you can see what sites are available and which ones have already been reserved. The two areas here are the headquarters. That has the hookups. New camp, which was that smaller area that looks like it's better for small RVs, car camping, vans, and tents. And I'm not sure what Mecca Beach is, but there's a third one here, I guess. We'll figure it out. And as of April 2023, here's how much it costs. So look, headquarters, new camp. Don't know what Mecca is. Aha! I told you we'd figure it out. So Mecca Beach is about 1/4 of a mile further down the road. It's its own little entity unto itself. So the reason I'm showing you this place is even though there is just a ton of boondocking around here, which I'm going to show you some of the options hopefully, if I can find them, but sometimes as a single solo female RVer, I don't feel comfortable. And as I mentioned, because it's going to be a rather toasty day in the mid 80s to upper 80s, I don't always like to run my generator all night long or listen to other people's generators run all night long. I'm probably going to be in need of air conditioning, and so it's just so much nicer to be able to plug in and everyone else around me be plugged in too. Okay, so I'm figuring this out so you don't have to. Once you get past the state recreation area, you'll have these two primitive campgrounds. One's called Corvina and this one's called Salt Creek Beach. They are $10 currently for the night, and you are right walking distance from the water, and quite frankly it doesn't smell that bad, which is a lot coming from me because I am uber sensitive to smells, and I think it's just fine.
And I just found out that in addition to porta potties, they also have showers. For those of you that want to know stuff like that.
And I gotta tell you, so far, none of these areas feel unsafe to me at all. So this is so crazy. This is what happens when you go exploring. I'm taking us to Bombay Beach so we can go see the ruins of the town that never was. But I saw all these RVs and vans and cars and I thought, what is that? Turns out that you can boondock here at Bombay Beach, and they just happen to have a BLM festival. I'm gonna have to look up what that stands for. And apparently today's the last day, so everybody's clearing out. But I asked, do people camp here? So they do. So if this is of interest, come check it out. It's just a nice big open area and it looks pretty cool. Actually, I think I saw something about these installations on roadsideamerica.com. Oh yeah. Isn't this body of water massive? Check it out. Apparently if you get stuck, you're supposed to call me. So this place is really interesting. You could walk around or bike around, and there's tons and tons of oddities to look at. I decided not to bring Romeo Fancy Pants in here because there's a couple steep grades to get access in here, and I thought I'm probably gonna scrape the back end and I don't want to get stuck. So far so good. Found a place to park Romeo Fancy Pants even though he's a big guy. And there's Salvation Mountain. Let's go check it out.
Hi guys! I'm gonna go check out Salvation Mountain. And then I'll come back. Oh, look how cool! Alright. Gotta admit, I was a little scared to come here, but friendly.
Here's the yellow brick road. Look. Closed for repairs. Guess you can't go in there anymore. Wonder what part that was. Look, you could do a tour with the guy who made this place. Definitely gonna check that out. Can I see what it does when you did that? When you did the
Yeah, it's just an old video of the guy giving the tour.
Awesome.
And it's just a YouTube video, so it'll just...
Oh, it's just a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Leonard Knight, and I made this mountain 22 years here, and I'd love to give you a tour of it.
Yeah.
I estimate 100,000 gallons of paint in 22 years, and as we walk up here, I'd like to show you the waterfalls and the God is love on it, okay?
Okay. I think this is the last little cubicle that you are able to access. Shubs, you want to go in there? You gotta watch out for snakes. Hey, look! I'm a trendsetter. Where I go, everyone else follows. It's a small park. They've got bathroom, showers, and laundry, and a cafe. I like that. There's the RV park. And then I guess this must be for some kind of dune buggy or something. Okay, I figured it out. This has to do with reducing the wind and the dust. I thought it was like a racetrack or something. Doesn't it look like people would be racing around in there? Interesting. Huh. Behind me is the Salton City Campground, which I guess has since been abandoned. It says no trespassing, but some of the free camping sites show you this and say that sometimes people are here. This basically is like not even a mile down the road from where I actually did spend the night. So I'm glad I didn't choose this as an option. Like I said, it was really hot and I just wanted electricity so I could run the air conditioner all night, which I did. I don't know if there's more camping down there, but to give you one last look at the Salton Sea before we head off to our next destination. Apparently those dogs are very excited about our next stop, and you should be too.